Welcome to Frequency Matters, the RF Microwave Update series. I'm Pat Hindle, and I'm here with my co-host Eric Heim. Happy New Year to most of you. This is our first episode of 2024. I wanted to remind you that Swami Hindle published his industry predictions for 2024 and also includes predictions from Keysight, Wireless Broadband Alliance, Hughes Networks, Emerson NI, Spirent, and TTP, so check those out on our homepage. Also, if you didn't see our last episode, you missed the AI holiday edition of Frequency Matters, so you can check that out and see what AI tricks we did in that video. Our January radar and antenna themed issue will be published next week. The cover feature is the role of RF over fiber in an autonomous military future, contributed by Optical Zanu. It reviews the growing autonomous vehicle and weapons markets and also the benefits of using various applications for RF over fiber to replace waveguide and coaxial cable. Eric, what do we have for other technical content?
Well, thanks, Pat, and Happy New Year to everyone. Also, check out Swami Hindle. That guy knows his stuff. The January issue is packed, I think, with interesting content, so you won't be disappointed. We're all talking about MIMO and phased array, but the question becomes, how do we get the signals to all these elements? So we've got an article from MyCable that gets into details of Butler matrices, and that's a passive approach to signal distribution. We've also got part one of an article from ADI that looks at selecting the best ADC for radar and phased array applications, and part two will run later in the year. We've also got an article from IMEC about a UWB transceiver that they've developed for in-cabin sensing in vehicles, and that's an area that's pushing to the forefront. So lots of good stuff, as always, in this issue.
And turning to the news, 5G Americas released a white paper titled 3GPP Technology Trends, and it provides a detailed overview of their journey as they go towards 5G Advanced, and that will begin with Release 18. The document also covers progressions in Release 17 and sets the stage for delving into 5G Advanced applications, including the metaverse, reduced capacity, integrated sensing and communication, and ambient IoT. And it covers a critical role of AI and machine learning in facilitating the transition to 6G. So that's a good one to check out. And CES 2024 in Las Vegas is wrapping up shortly. But some of the news items I've seen already include TMY Technology and HCMF Group. They collaborated to develop an in-car child presence detection system and millimeter wave intelligent car door sensing. Texas Instruments introduced new semiconductors designed to improve automotive safety and intelligence, including the new 77 gigahertz millimeter wave radar sensor chip, and it's the industry's first for satellite radar architectures, plus some new software programmable driver chips. And we had Analog Devices and Rohde & Schwarz helping the automotive industry to adopt wireless battery management system technology with a new automated test solution tailored for verification and mass production testing of wireless devices. Morse Micro announced that they will be having capabilities for Wi-Fi Halo technology, and that has various applications in their demos. And finally, Murata introduced the Type 2 FR connectivity module driven by NXP's wireless MCU with integrated tri-radio. So we'll be covering products from Qorvo from CES in our next episode, so check that out. Eric, what else did you see in the news?
Well, ID TechX released their latest advanced semiconductor packaging report. And as we talk about applications going to higher frequencies, wider bandwidths, more energy efficient, et cetera, I think packaging becomes a really important topic. So the press release has some good information on 2.5 and 3D packaging and their view of the evolution of those products and technologies. And in keeping with the radar theme, NXP extended its automotive radar one-chip family with a chip intended to stream low-level radar sensor data at up to 1 gigabit per second.
And so for events, I'll be heading out to Santa Clara at the end of the month for DesignCon, where our Signal Integrity Journal will distribute its first copies of the 2024 edition. So that'll be heading online soon too, so you can check that out. And at the end of February, I'll be going to Barcelona for Mobile World Congress, always a great place to visit. So I'll be making appointments for that event shortly. Eric, how about you for events?
Well, we're changing our format for EDICon Online in 2024. And instead of doing it all in 1 month, we're spreading it out over the entire year with 4 educational days taking place months apart. Our first EDICon Online Educational Day is April 24th, and that'll cover PCB, interconnect, and EMC, EMI topics. So please mark the calendar for that. And that wraps up this episode. Our sponsor is RFMW, a technical distributor of RF and microwave products, and now power management. When you start your next design, consider their multiple product lines. And remember that as a member of the industry, a subscription to Microwave Journal is free, so please visit our site and subscribe today if you're not already a reader. Thanks for watching, and please join us next time for another Frequency Matters.